Alright, time less than 10 minutes. Please, the time is up.
All participants are requested to turn off the audio, except for the participant who will do the storytelling. And for all participants, please remove your background Zoom.
Let me remind again, for all participants, please remove your background Zoom. The time is storytelling 5 minutes starting from now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and my beloved judges. My name is Alexandra Tiffany. I'm a student of St. Paul Senior High School, July. Today, I would like to tell you a story entitled Aristoteles. I hope you'll enjoy my story. Aristoteles. He was an ancient Greek philosopher and scientist. He was born in 384 BC in Greece. He was one of the greatest intellectual figures in Western history. He also known as the father of science. Since he was young, Aristoteles had been acquainted with the empirical science until he finally dedicated his uniqueness in the way of thinking. One day, the king of the palace went by King said Aristoteles to the king. Yes, it is nice to meet you, Aristoteles. I've heard a lot about you. So I would like you to help me to teach my son because I hope that someday he can be great king. Sure. Aristoteles began to teach the king's son about politics, science, poem, and philosophy until the king's son became one of the greatest kings. One of Aristoteles' famous work is the book of Nicomacheae Ethica, and the book is still known up until now. That's all about my story. From the story, we can learn that if we have passion, we have to improve it until we became expert and success, just like what Aristoteles did. Also, when we became expert in our passion, don't forget to share it with others. Don't be stingy, remember. Also, remember what Aristoteles said, that success is something that we do repeatedly, and excellence is not an act, but it is a habit. I hope you all enjoy my story, and I hope that you can learn many life lessons from it. Thank you, have a nice day, and goodbye!
Thank you from Alexandra Tiffany from Senior High School, Santo Paulus, Jember.
And for the second participant name, Demala Sagita Fitri from Senior High School to Trenggalek.
The time is storytelling. 5 minutes starting from now.
Hello, fellas. The participants are also ladies and gentlemen. Do you know who is actually Carlos Darwin? Well, I am Demala Sagita Fitri from Senior High School to Trenggalek. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about him. Darwin was a boy who came from a wealthy family. His parents gave him a really great educational facilities. And it's not just a great facilities. It's actually a comfortable educational facilities and also exquisite educational facilities. Darwin spent his childhood with playing with his dogs and also having fun until one day his father felt doubt about his future. Darwin gradually reached teenage, and his father still doubt about who is actually Darwin's future. And then one day, Darwin's father forced him that Darwin could be a doctor. Darwin, how come you rejected it? How come you couldn't be the doctor? Sorry, father, but I couldn't be the doctor actually. The blood, it seems so terrifying. But why you don't tell me at the first? Why? Sorry, father, but I'm so scared if you will be mad at me. But the secret is Darwin was actually not ignored his future. Darwin was actually thinking about his dreams. And during Darwin's adult age, Darwin was trying to find was actually the thing that is suitable for her dreams. And the thing is still about science, but not about the medical things or doctor things. The things is about natural. With his hard work, Darwin finally found his dreams and he became a famous naturalist. Darwin also found a famous theory in this world, and it was the theory of the evolutions of living things. Well, at the end of the day, Darwin finally found his dream and could reach his dream. And the theory of the evolutions of living things was not just an ordinary theory. This theory is also a really great theory. Why? This theory is supported by a lot of scientists in this world and also by the science facts. So, what are the things that we can learn from Darwin? When you are struggling for your dreams, the things that you have to do is first, find the things that you love. Find the things that actually suitable or could make your dream come true. And guys, I really hope Darwin's story could inspire us, especially for us, the teenager. I think, guys, that was all for me. Thank you and see you next time.
Thank you for Demala Sagita Putri. I'm sorry. Thank you for Demala Sagita Fitri.
And the third, the participants. For the participant name, Muhammad Tia Safari Kusuma from Senior High School, 88, Jakarta. The time is storytelling. 5 minutes starting from now.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Do you know why the unit of electrical power that we use every day is called the watt? Or do you know who the inventor of the steam engine is because of his findings that can create a commotion in the history of industry and world technology. Yeah, James Watt. He's an important figure in the history of industry and technology who, thanks to his findings, can become a benchmark for advising technological development in the world. And talking about that, I want to tell you a story, and the title of this story is James Watt. With me, Muhammad Kusuma, and I'm from adik-adik Senior High School, Jakarta. Let's hear the story. James Watt is a very intelligent person. Since childhood, James Watt has seen his intelligence. Even at the age of only 6 years old, he can solve geometric problems that even adults can solve. It's so amazing. However, little James Watt had so many ideas and skills that he was able to complete. One of his ideas was to borrow his mother's tea kettle to investigate the steam. Mom, can I borrow the kettle? For what, my son? I'm so curious what the steam is like. All right, use this. Be careful, okay? Okay, Mom. James Watt is so creative and resourceful. Even to create the findings are various ways to do. Until finally, the success was achieved, namely the discovery of the world's first steam engine. The whole world was in uproar, and it became a beginning for the advancement of technology and industry in the world. And to commemorate his service, his last name, Watt, is now used as the name of the power unit. How are you guys? This story is so cool, yeah? So, the moral value in this story is trying and never give up is our way to success. Indeed, success is not as easy as imagined. Yep, that is the story I can tell today. I hope this story can inspire the audience. I'm Muhammad Kusuma. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you from Muhammadiyah Safari Kusuma from Senior High School, 88 Jakarta.
We invite the 4 participants to perform storytelling is Sederajat Se-Indonesia from Senior High School Immanuel Pontianak.
Excuse me, is my voice audible? Because now it's raining in my place. It's really big rain. Is my voice audible?
It's clear,
Can
it's
you hear
clear.
me?
Yes, it's clear here.
Yes,
it's clear.
Okay.
the time is storytelling, 5 minutes starting from now.
Wait, I didn't start it. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone! Do you guys know about Donald Trump? I think all of you have known about him. But for those of you who don't know about him, don't worry because now I'm going to tell you guys about his life story. So Donald Trump is the 45th president in America. He is also known as a businessman and a billionaire. When he was a teenager, his father sent him to a military academy because he is an energetic, active boy. But one thing that you should do about him is he has dermophobia, where he doesn't want to touch people and other things that contain germs. Hey, what's your name? Said one of the boys in the military academy. Don't touch my hand, bitch, shouted Donald Trump. Why? I just want to be friends with you. Can I? Said Luca, what the boy in the military academy. Your hands are full of germs. If you touch me, your germs can move to my hands. You know? Said Donald Trump. Please, don't pretend to be clean. You're such a weird person. Said Luca, then he left Donald Trump. During his time at the military academy, Donald Trump was shunned by his friends because of his attitude that didn't being liked, touched by people. He is also being racist with his friends. But time has passed, and now Donald Trump has become the president of America. As long as being America's president, his germophobia lessened and he is no longer to being racist towards people. He tried to be a president that can bring a good example for his citizens. So the moral value that we can get from this story are, first, cleanliness is indeed important, but we shouldn't overdo in maintaining the cleanliness because it will only make us more worried, and the worst thing is we can be taken away by people around us. Second, being racist towards people is certainly not a good attitude. Everyone was created by the God with their uniqueness. We need to be respect with people around us. So that's all the story about Donald Trump. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you from Inggi Recensia Casey from Vocational High School, Immanuel Pontianak.
And the next, for participants who perform storytelling is Christopher Jason Santoso from Senior High School, Santa Maria, Malang.
Excuse me. Can I? Is it clearly now?
Yes,
it's
it's good.
clear.
Okay. Thank you.
The time is storytelling, 5 minutes starting from now.
Albert Einstein, oh Albert Einstein. Hello, my name is Christopher J. Santoso from SMA Catholic Santa Maria Malang. Today, I will tell you about the most influential person in the physics world. Do you know him? Oh, I will tell you, he is Albert Einstein. Now, let's go to the past. A long time ago, in 1879, there was born a genius baby named Albert Einstein. He is very shy and quiet. But from his childhood, we know that he is so genius and smart. But unfortunately, he failed on some subjects in the school. Einstein, here. You can answer this very simple question like this. It is a very simple question, Einstein. You are so done. Einstein, you are so stupid. Yes. He then became very shy and became very quiet now. But although he can answer this very simple question, but he earned a higher score on physics and mathematics than his peers of years. Then a few months later, he should entrance a university, but then he failed. I failed again. Do you know that I failed again? Oh, you don't know that I am so failed, isn't it? Yes. After that, he finally went to a university, finished it, and worked as the officer of Switzerland Patent Office. Few years later, he found the photoelectric effect by seeing a solar eclipse in the sky as the basic of relativity effect. This invention and theory makes him go and get the Nobel Prize in 1921. It is an honor to get this prize. May this theory be useful for our generation. And he is right. And success came from failure. Okay, thank you and bye-bye. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein.
Thank you for Christopher Jason Santoso from Senior High School, Santa Maria, Malang.
We invite for the last participant to perform storytelling is Amalia Angelina Ramadini from Senior High School 1 Sederajat. The time is storytelling. 5 minutes starting.